And we have today, who did come to work in all this heat. Today we have Renee Budd, a CC program manager, and Yolanda Ruiz, program coordinator, to discuss some important information. And I am going to have Renee introduce Yolanda.
Good morning. Thanks for having us on today. This is Yolanda. Yolanda is the program coordinator, and she's been with us a little over a year. She is a certified therapeutic recreationist, rec therapist, and comes with a wealth of knowledge. She manages the healthcare, the long-term care side of the programming piece, but we do intertwine and work together on a lot of projects. We're definitely one team at Garden Ridge in the programming department and at Garden Ridge in a whole, but we work together on a lot of fun things and engaging therapeutic things that keep our residents engaged at Garden Ridge.
Well, it's from what I see, the therapists work very together and intermittently with each other, and really from the little I've been up there for a while, after a while.
Yes, yes. You know, Yolanda can share with you. You know, if you want to share a little bit about your background, that would be good.
So I'm originally from New York, born and raised in the Bronx. Like Renee said, I'm currently a CTRS, which is a Certified Therapeutic Recreational Specialist. I've been in the field for about, since 1999. Love programming, love to engage residents, work with both seniors and children as well. But I'm here, and I love every moment of it. Every day is a different day with our residents.
Yeah, well, yeah, the senior citizens will keep you on your toes, especially up at Garden Ridge.
They do. They do. They keep us moving.
Do they keep you on your toes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our job at Garden Ridge from the programming department is such to keep the residents engaged. And coming up with meaningful and person-centered care programs, it's not hard to do because we hear the voice of our residents at Garden Ridge, and having them share things that they want to do, it makes it easier. But not only do we listen to the residents, we have an awesome team that work with Yolanda and I that come with a wealth of knowledge and are very creative, that help build this wonderful calendar of engaging programs. The Erickson philosophy now, and the way we're going is, you know, more therapeutic programs, more engaging programs, not only having the programming team, but also, and that's our programming team right there, the fun bunch of folks, our nursing team as well participates in engaging the residents. So you could walk on our neighborhood, and we call them neighborhoods. They're not units or floors. They're neighborhoods. You could see the nursing team playing dominoes. Like today at 11 o'clock, we have a staff person who is from El Salvador. So they share their gifts and their talents and their background. So she'll be doing a cooking class. Her name is Carmen, and she loves to do it. And as she's talking or cooking, she's acting like she has a TV screen in front of her. So it's like a cooking show, and it engages the resident. Not only does it give them a taste of her country, but it also gives the culture, because she talks about what she's fixing and why she's fixing it. So it's person-centered care.
Yes.
Yeah,
person-centered care.
It sounds, and they can absorb all that?
Exactly, they do, because you know, we also make sure we have handouts to hand out for them. We have props to show them what we're doing. We have a men's group also, and we have a staff person who take the men, you know, on outings. Our men have been to Hooters and had the I've had the wings and the beers, and of course the pretty ladies that come up and take pictures with them. So of course they enjoy that. And also the trips and the outings. You know, we definitely are out of the building. Of course, the weather right now, it's pretty hot outside. So we look at doing indoor trips, you know, like the
Activities.
museums, the movie theaters,
Yeah.
or shopping at the mall, or out to lunch. So those things are really, really good. We do have some fun facts about what we do in our department, and how many programs we do on a monthly basis for each calendar, and I'll let Yolanda talk about that.
So to share about what we do at Garden Ridge and how many activities we do, there's about a minimum of 150 activities per month we do. This includes spiritual services, our trips and outings. We are required to do 2 resident meetings. That's our resident council meetings. We do one for assisted living and one for SNF, long-term care. We want to make sure that the residents are able to express their concerns or compliments for the staff in every department that we serve at Garden Ridge, so that we're able to, if there's a concern, we're able to fix it and fix it quick. But also the compliments are great because we want the staff to know that the residents are paying attention and they are acknowledging what they do. So that's important as well. We operate about 5 calendars per month. So when you think about it, a minimum of 150 activities, we operate 5 calendars a month. That's equivalent to about 750 activities per month that we do. Right. That's a lot. When you think about it, we are moving and grooving our residents. They are active. They are busy. There's times when there are several activities on the calendar and they don't know which one to go to. You know, they want to go here, but then this one sounds good. So sometimes it's a bit challenging, but we want to be able to provide a lot and enough for, and be creative, you know, as to what our residents want to engage in. We do listen to them as far as what they want to see on the calendar. We ask them, is there anything you want to do that we are not currently doing that we can do? It's so important to get their opinion, their ideas, so that we can get it on the calendar. Yes.
So you must keep them pretty active.
We do. That's very important. We want to engage residents, especially our new residents. We want them to be able to meet new friends, engage in an activity that they used to do or they would like to do. That's important. That's what we want to do as far as person-centered care planning. We want to tap into those areas that they enjoy doing, whether it's like a bridge game, if they enjoyed playing bridge before they came to Garden Ridge, we want to be able to continue that. Just because they're at Garden Ridge, life doesn't stop, it continues. It gets even better when they're at Garden Ridge.
Right. Now, is this only for independent people living at Garden Ridge, or does this go into...
It's for everyone.
It's for everyone.
It's for all the continuing levels of care. You know, the levels of care that we have are assisted living, memory care, the short-term care, the post-acute, which is EV2.
Yeah, that's what I meant, assisted living.
Yes. And also our RC3 and RC4, which are our long-term care floors. So there's no limit to what we can do with the residents. We are often called a cruise ship. And, you know, on a cruise ship, everything happens on a cruise ship. And we're dream makers. We're able to take the residents' needs and their wants. And, you know, if it's, you know, saying, hey, I want to go out and to a parade, you know, making that happen. Or I want to sit on a motorcycle, you know, bringing in a motorcycle group and letting them look at motorcycles or the Model T cars. We don't want people to think that once you get to Garden Ridge, that's it, because it's not. There's so much life there, and there's so many meaningful activities that you can partake in. Are there residents that choose not to attend activities? Yes, there are. There are residents who say, I just want to stay in my room. And then Yolanda and I and my team, it's our goal to make sure that they're engaged in their rooms. That could be providing a DVD player, and we play movies in the room for them, providing books, that which we get from the library that come in each month, or it could be just giving them the Washington Post each day. Because there are residents who prefer to say, I don't want to participate in any of that. I just want to just be still and enjoy my life here, doing what I want to do. And that's okay, because that's a resident's right.
It's called depression, isn't it?
Well, I don't say it would be called depression. I would say it's called their choice. It's their choice. When you say depression as a team, not only with programming, but the whole Garden Ridge team, we're to look at that and make sure that we detect that when that's happening so that we provide something as a team, an IDT team, and that would be social work, the nursing department, programming, and of course the doctors, where we go in and we talk about that resident's care and we make sure that it doesn't get to that point. Yes.
Yeah, there's so many different levels that people are in at Garden Ridge, and it's hard to keep up with all those levels. I mean, there's some people who are just too sick in there to do much of anything, but.
You're right. And sometimes just a friendly visit means a lot to a resident. Sometimes holding their hand, reading to them, talking to them, letting them know everything is going to be okay, reassuring them that we're here for them. Those moments are crucial to our residents. We don't know when, you know, what the next day is going to happen, but we know that we're there for them each and every day. So again, if they do choose to stay in their room, we want them to know that we are there for them at any cost and at any time.
Yeah, Alka, you know, tried to get a lot, you know, and now when my husband was there, I was there. I mean, all day.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I was going to make sure he got service 24 hours.
And families do that. There are families that, you know, definitely visit. And there's families who are involved in the programming piece as well.
Yeah.
You'll come to, say, a happy hour, and you'll see the family there with the residents at the happy hour. They're engaging in the music. Of course, you know, we still have the wine and the beer and the cheese and the crackers and the nice hot hors d'oeuvres, and we bring in very quality entertainers to make sure that the residents are entertained and are enjoying life. And you talk about, you know, Elka being here. Catherine Noble now is our new volunteer coordinator. Catherine comes with a background in programming as well. So, you know, we are going to make sure that those social needs are met. As you can see the slide on TV now, like the ladies up there dressed beautifully. That was Dancing with the Stars. You know, we had guest judges. They came in and they judged, and it was wonderful. Those were the two contestants that won. On our memory care neighborhood, you know, we have social engagement as well. The memory care neighborhood is a neighborhood where people may not think a lot of social type activities may go on. It may think it's, you know, therapeutic. It is therapeutic to have socialization, definitely so. But we have happy hour up there. We let the residents make the food. They get to participate in getting the food together. So it's a lot to where we need to meet those needs, the social needs, the physical, and the mental needs of the residents. Yes.
Yeah, we went, our dance group went up to the...
Yes, every Wednesday you come over.
Yeah,
yes.
We came.
Ballroom dance.
And we were just amazed, and they were better than we were. You know, where'd they come from? You know?
We have a professional, and look, there you are. We have a professional dance instructor that comes in once a month. And so when it comes to the Wednesday night, they've already practiced and they're ready for you all when you all get over there, because Gary comes once a month and he does all those wonderful dances that you all do on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Gary does them with them doing once a month. Yes.
There was, I'll just take a minute, but I asked this guy, a senior citizen, and he was so high and standing, just looking around, and I said, would you like to dance? And he said, okay. And it was a swing.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay. That man had me all over the floor. I mean, I was this way, that way. He never moved. He was just pacing me, you know, and swinging me this way, swinging me that way, you know. I went through two songs, and I called one of Elaine, and I said, your turn.
Yes.
And he was going the whole night. Never saw him again. I don't know what to do. You know, wore him out or what.
Robin and Winona are the two activities people, staff members that put this together. They're awesome, and They definitely believe in the creativity of taking programming to the next level. So having you all come over, not only is it exercise, but it's also mental stimulation for the residents. It takes them back to whenever they used to be able to go out to a nice ball or somewhere and dance.
Yeah, and they do enjoy it.
They enjoy it. They look forward to it.
Yeah.
They look forward to it.
And they know every song I have forgotten.
Oh my God. Yes,
Back to the,
they're awesome at it.
Yeah.
We do have some fun stuff coming up that, we'd like to invite people to come over and join us in. In August, we have a crab feast for our residents that is going to take place. That's in August. The date of that, I think, is August the 6th. It's going to be a lunchtime thing, and we're going to have blue crabs. We're going to have the crab legs. We're going to have corn on the cob, the coleslaw, the hush puppies. And this is something our residents have asked for. So we know this is going to be really, really fun for them. We're going to put it all out on the table and just let everybody go for it and enjoy.
with the brown paper.
With the brown
That's
paper,
brown paper.
yes, with the brown paper, that would be nice. What are some other things we're bringing up, Yolanda?
Holiday Four Fest.
Yes.
Some of our we'll have that going on. We have some activities in December. Our whole Christmas, Thanksgiving time. We're really busy during
Yes.
that season. A lot of volunteer groups come in. They want to work with our residents as far as doing sing-alongs and community projects. So we're always quite busy as far as our community volunteer groups.
Yes.
They're very helpful.
Yeah, and again, as I was saying, Catherine Noble being back on campus and having that knowledge of programming as well as volunteers is going to be a great collaboration between both of our departments. So, we're going to be working with her on increasing our volunteer, the visibility. We'd love to have the independent living residents come over and do things for us. We're looking at, they may say, okay, at 6 o'clock, they're probably asleep over there at Garden Ridge. No, they're not. They like to play cards. They like to look at and play, look at movies, have conversation. So if you have that gift of time, I ask that you do please contact Catherine Noble and let her know that you would like to come over and volunteer your time with the residents. It would be greatly appreciated, especially in our memory care neighborhood. We'd love to have some more volunteers there as well. One thing that we are doing in September that we do need the help of everybody on campus, staff, residents, family, is our Alzheimer's Walk. The Alzheimer's Walk is taking place on September the 26th. It is the day after the gala, and it is in the morning. So, I'm still hoping that everybody, looks within and finds the energy to be able to come out to Reston Town Center at 10 o'clock and be a part of this fantastic event. Last year, we do it every year. We donate from Green Spring. We donate money towards the walk. So it's no cost to anybody to walk. We just need the walk and walkers and the participation. You get a T-shirt, a nice T-shirt that represents Green Spring. And also transportation will be provided for our residents to get out there. More details to come. I'm going to be at the clubhouses and having a sign-up sheet there for residents to sign up to participate. But we are asking, we want to get out there and represent Green Spring in large numbers. So we're asking everyone to sign up. If you are interested, please call me. My extension was just displayed on the slide at 604-4438, and I'll be glad to sign you up for transportation and to get a T-shirt.
Yeah, also, if you have people go in wheelchairs,
We have in the past, yes.
and you would need volunteers to push the wheelchairs.
Yes,
Yes.
we would. The area of walk is a flat area around the town center, so it's a nice one little mile walk.
Yeah.
You get to walk through the town, and with it being at 10 o'clock in the morning, you could just stay out there and have a nice lunch.
And where is this?
Reston Town Center.
I've never been out there.
It's very nice.
I've been through it in my car. but
Yeah,
never-
very nice. It's a very nice area.
My husband never stopped.
Yeah. So we have some wonderful things coming up. As Yolanda said, the holidays are coming up, and you know, sometimes the holidays may cause the blues. So that's why at Garden Ridge, it's rocking from December the 1st all the way to December the 31st. Just fun-filled, person-centered care programs that will be happening. We have a December Winterfest. That's one of the big things that we do every year. It's a big party for the staff, the residents at Garden Ridge, and the family members. So just fun. We bring in bands, and we have a magic show. So this year it's going to be different. And we're planning it right now, so there's more information to come. So I'm sure when Karen, our director of continuing care, when she comes on, she'll have more to tell you all closer to the time of December.
Well, that finishes out the year.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And the year is coming to a close very fastly and rapidly.
Tell
so
me about it.
yes, yes,
Yeah, too fast.
yes.
Just can't understand how time goes so fast. When I was young, I couldn't wait to get to certain ages.
Right,
Yeah.
right. You know, and with the summer months right now, we have a lot of kids who are out of school who are volunteering with us and sharing their gifts and talents, and that's really nice as well. So we look forward to the summer months, but we also look forward to the just having the kids in the building and helping us out. But then as we go, we have to look at the planning piece, because we're always planning ahead, making sure that we're ahead of the game. So
Yeah,
the holidays are in the works. So
I know, but I'm tired just talking about the holidays.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
We do thank you for having us on this morning, and we're glad that, you know, programming can come on and we can talk about the wonderful things that we do for the residents at Garden
Yeah,
Ridge.
I think people do need to see and hear about a different image, you know, and I've been up there, so I you know, fairly well knew what was going on. I made it when I was up there. When my husband was there, I made it my
Yes.
business to know what was going on.
Right.
Right.
And always, you know, we always are welcome. We're always glad to see residents from independent living come over and join us in programs. You know, we have some entertainers where their parents live over here, so the residents will come over and enjoy their son or daughter playing for the residents, and they bring friends with them. So that's really, really good. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, just to close before closing, I noticed when I go up to EV, when I visit, you know, friends that I have made here in the last years, I'll go up about 6:30 or 7, and it's dead. And the TV's going. There's nothing going on, and that's what I see every time I go up there. And this would be a good time if residents, independent residents, take their talents up there. Even, you know.
We do provide an evening program on EV2 in the midweek. We also know that because our residents on EV2 are coming from surgery, some of them, and a lot of them are, because it's a rehab floor, they're quite tired with OT and PT and even speech at times.
Yeah.
They're extremely tired, but we do room visits as well, whether we bring a light refreshment, a light snack, some kind of activity to the room. We do provide that as well. Throughout the day and even in the evening. So we do provide
Well, that's good to know.
yes, we do have a individual calendar for EV2. Yes, we do.
Okay.
And if they need anything,
I can rest easy
yep,
now.
yep, yep. And they can always call us anytime if they need anything.
Okay, well, I think we got the word that we're about out of time. Did we get everything in?
We did.
We're up to the new year.
we are up to the new year. Like I said, please come over, join in the programs. We'd love to have you, and please sign up for the Alzheimer's Walk.
Okay. Yeah, that's very near and dear to myself. I have an Irish background, and it was dementia in those days. There's a lot of it in my family, and I keep thinking, oh, you know. But oh well, what comes, comes. I'll probably be in La La Land, and everybody else has to cope with me. So, it was very informative. I enjoyed it, and I know the people in Green Spring enjoyed it. I don't know that, but I think they did.
Thank you.
And we'll be happy to see you back again.
We'll be glad to come back.
All the activities that are going on.
Yes.
And just a last minute reminder about volunteers could be needed probably in the area.
That's correct. Please sign up, call Catherine Noble, get signed up, and take the opportunity to come over and share your gifts and your talents and see what we do at Garden Ridge.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
It was a pleasure.